Beloved Hollywood star Hugh Jackman is getting a video on a drama and controversy channel? Sadly, yes. Photos have resurfaced of Hugh Jackman with Ivanka Trump and husband Jared Kushner. Hugh Jackman said they are friends, defending it with, "We just don't talk about politics." Oh boy. The PR mask isn't slipping, it's being incinerated. A photo and headline of Hugh Jackman with Trump and Kushner from 2018 has resurfaced, and as you can imagine, people are quite upset. Hugh Jackman explains friendship with Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner. "We don't talk politics." Hugh Jackman's friendship with Ivanka Trump and her husband Jared Kushner goes way back. This was published in... I'm wearing glasses. November 1st, 2018. Damn near 2019. Yeah, it was well known that this is a family of scum by that point, regardless of politics. "We don't talk about politics." You are admitting you simply don't care enough about the harm they cause to neither confront them nor distance yourself. You're a rich cis white man, so whatever, right? It's a blatant display of apathy and privilege. Hopefully we all know that by now. Hugh Jackman's friendship with Ivanka Trump and her husband Jared Kushner goes way back. At the New York premiere of the upcoming film The Frontrunner, in which Jackman plays Colorado Senator Gary Hart, the early favorite to win the 1988 Democratic presidential nomination until a sex scandal derailed his campaign. Derailed. I mentioned I'm not wearing my glasses, right? I know what you're thinking, just put them on. No, I'm wearing blue mascara. You're supposed to see it. The actor was asked about his connection to President Donald Trump's daughter and son-in-law. "I've known those guys for 15 years, Jackman, 50, told Variety. Jackman also hinted that talk of President Trump didn't come up at his recent birthday party, which both Ivanka and her husband attended, according to Page 6. "We don't talk politics at birthday parties." That's fucking horrible. The lives these people live are truly amazing. Imagine having... I cannot read today. Imagine the weightlessness on your shoulders and in your airhead when you don't care about the people being affected by the havoc that has been, currently is, and will continue to be wreaked by that evil scumbag and everyone associated with him. Me personally, I wouldn't be within 1,000 feet willingly of one of the most evil, heinous families to ever curse the earth's soil. I wouldn't be friends with people that are intrinsically linked to more race than anyone can count. I wouldn't be friends with anyone from the family that thinks it's okay to kidnap people of color, transport them to inhumane detention centers, and then treat them like vermin. Go look up what's happening with pregnant teen girls in ICE detention centers and then ask who we have to thank for that. That's what Hugh Jackman is aligning himself with. The next part of this article is something I really want to touch on. Jackman, who publicly supported Hillary Clinton during the last presidential election, also encouraged all United States citizens to participate in the midterm elections. Vote. I'm an Aussie, and I don't know why they spelled it like this, so I don't get to vote, but if you can, you should vote. This appears to be the hardest concept in the universe for people to grasp, but it doesn't matter if you publicly endorse the right choice, the good guy, if you then choose to associate with further right-wingers and alleged predators. We'll get to that in a sec. You are not actually a beacon of morality if you can tell people to embody goodness, then turn around and hang out with your fascist friends. I put so much emphasis on guilty by association and hypocrisy because Hugh Jackman's link to the modern Confederate Party doesn't end with Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner. He also, just weeks ago, March 10th, 2026, attended the birthday party of the ancient former Fox News CEO Rupert Murdoch. But he didn't just attend, he performed like everything is cute and fun. Imagine willingly being a court jester for the elite, right? That's quite a choice. Do I genuinely need to explain why the pioneer behind Fox News is a bad person? I sure hope not. He's behind Sky News too. That would explain the racist I saw on there when Billie Eilish condemned ICE. And who else was there at this archaic fascist's birthday party? You guessed it, Ivanka herself. The worst father on the fucking planet even sent in a video to send his well wishes. How sweet. Hugh Jackman has once again found himself at the center of debate about the polarizing people he chooses to be friends with. No, this latest debate isn't about Jackman being pals with Ryan Reynolds or even disgraced X-Men director Bryan Singer. The Australian film and TV star is facing online accusations that he's the biggest sellout. I love the internet sometimes. For singing at the 95th birthday party of conservative media mogul mogul bitch Rupert Murdoch, with yet another famously controversial friend, Ivanka Trump, cheering him on, as People magazine reported. By the way, if you're unaware, Bryan Singer is alleged to have raped minors. He settled the case but wasn't charged. Wow, Hugh Jackman is a giant piece of not great. Attending a birthday party isn't all he's done either. No. No. Hush. No, hush. Hugh's history with this mongrel goes way back. He's the godparent of one of his kids. Nicole Kidman and Hugh Jackman become Murdoch's daughter's godparents. Australia co-stars Nicole Kidman and Hugh Jackman attended the baptism of Rupert Murdoch's youngest daughters in Jordan. You don't make someone the godparent of your child unless you're really good friends. You know, that's not something that you do with someone that you just casually hang out with or go to a drink with every now and then. That's someone you trust to raise your child, in the event that you can't. As we begin to close, let me be so very clear here. People who actually have morals and are sincerely opposed to the harm these fascists, these racists, these assailants cause cannot agree to disagree. There is no, we just don't talk politics. That is a scapegoat. It's a way to cut out from admitting you yourself have horrific views because you know it's not popular. When you like a celebrity or someone otherwise famous, like 9 times out of 10, you like their image. You like their PR team's skills. You don't actually like them. You can like celebrities and their work, but please, people need to start recognizing that liking someone's movies or music or thinking they're funny in interviews is not the same as knowing them. Odds are, if you knew them, that glamour would come crashing down quite violently because without it, you'd see them for who they really are. It lessens the disappointment when this will, inevitably, happen again. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed as best you can despite yet another gross Hollywood development. Let me know how done you are in the comments, and I will catch you in the next one.